Yeah.
I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream and you riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you.
Alright, here we go. First I was shredded, burst like I had a personal vendetta. Words come together like birds of a feather.
Yo, what's going on everyone? I'm back with another Tom MacDonald video. So I've listened to Facts and People So Stupid. They were both pretty fire, so I definitely need to dive into some more Tom MacDonald. Now, he's just dropped a new one called The Machine, so I think I'm going to check this one out quickly and then get back to the other couple of songs I've got requested for. So let's pull this video up. Hang on a second. Let's pull the video up, give this a listen and see what this one is like.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gonna suppress us all, they don't care about...
Now, again, he jumps straight in. Don't get no introduction, just bam, straight in. I'm not Republican, I'm not liberal. Why can't I just be American without getting political? You know, always saying you've got to be one or the other.
How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture, Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust.
Cancel culture, all they're missing is the swastikas. Just saying, like, you know, again, just calling them out, just saying they're corrupt and evil, just like the Nazis. Always talking his shit.
This is a psychological holocaust, pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. That is
again, he's just saying, you know, they're always, like, you know, everybody's always trying to make you divide between the race and everything else. Politicians, you know, which side you got to choose, left or right. And now he's saying about the race, you know, they're always trying to divide you and make you start an argument, make you, you know, just trying to split everyone apart pretty much. And he's just not going for it.
Burning books in untraditional ways. That has traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. That has changed the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all walked out away. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican.
He's great at making it like a good hook. I mean, I've only listened to 3 songs so far, but he can sing and he's great at making a hook that's really catchy. I want to go back and listen to that because I didn't quite really hear what he was saying in that hook, because it just sounded so good. So let's go back a little bit. Right there. That'll do. And even though that was a catchy little hook, he's still talking his shit, and he's saying saying the media is all fake, the government hates us, and he said something else which I can't quite remember what he said, but yeah, again, catchy little chorus, but he ain't letting it slide, is he? Because he's still talking his shit, he's still taking shots at somebody, you know, in this case it's the government. He's taking shots at them, saying it's all fake, don't trust the media, don't trust the politicians, they just feed you what you want to hear, it's all fake. Brilliant.
Republican. I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get up.
There you go, he went into a bit of detail there saying how it is, you know, there may be two sides. Go ahead and vote, because it still leads to the same place. They're both the same, they're both the same team. They only care about themselves. They don't care about you, they don't care about him, don't care about her, they don't care about anyone except themselves. And he's calling them out saying, you know, don't pick a side.
Time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized. It's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you.
Yo. Internet used to be a place where you can get facts from. You know, you could learn stuff from the internet. You know, you don't know the answer to something, you could probably Google it. And that's still the case. But you also have to really think about what you're typing in, because you know the Google and the whole internet do control what they give you. They control the answers that you see. That, you know, even the internet is kind of brainwashing you, really, when you really think about it. You know, and that is dead facts. I mean, I'm a huge Marvel fan, and last year when Doctor Strange 2 came out, I was going to go to the cinema and watch it with my mate, and I avoided all the trailers, all the spoilers and everything for weeks on end. It came to Friday, I was just talking to my mate at work about it, saying, oh yeah, I'm going to go see that at the weekend, can't wait, I'm looking good for it, and we were talking about it. A couple of hours later, on my dinner break, just scrolling through Facebook, what popped up? Dozens and dozens of posts and memes about Doctor Strange 2. Just out of the fucking blue, because you may call me crazy for this, but your phones are actually listening to what you say, and it's, you know, it's the same like when you Google something, it keep popping up, that sort of thing pops up on your phone all the time. But they do actually listen to you. If you've got all your notifications turned on and stuff, the phones are listening to you, because that's, you know, nothing should have popped up on my phone about Doctor Strange. Nothing, because I've not Googled it, I've not watched any trailers, I avoided it all for fucking weeks. And then I talked about it, bam, a couple of hours later my post on Facebook was covered with it. You can call me crazy if you want, but I'm telling you, that happened to me. It's happened to me twice actually. It's happened to a couple of people I know, never Googled anything, but yeah, they talked about it, and that their phones was flooded with that sort of thing. It's all controlled.
Through the platform. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third, or if you're last place, you're still a rat, and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape.
Ooh.
They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all not awake. We know the system has failed us, and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us, and in opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're critical.
And nations that is thinking critical, because there's no positivity in this world these days. It's all negative, everything is bad and evil, and that's why he's saying the country is critical. That's their way of thinking.
A nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us because they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but
because if we stand together, we're invincible. That's why they lock you up and call you out. Yo, that's bar.
Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think.
What? I think I'm missing something there. I want to run back. I don't understand what he said there.
Triggered, you can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and...
You can call me what you want, but don't call me late for dinner. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that, what he's saying there. Someone let me know in the comment section what that actually means, what he mean by that, because that don't quite make sense. Unless that's going right over my head, I'm going to look like an idiot now. But let me know in the comment section what he actually mean by that.
Teaches you to think, so you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, kid. So you
go back.
Don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn. It never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't.
School teaches you to learn, but they never teaches you to think. And that's how you get misinformation. Yeah. That's interesting. I've never thought about that. I guess, you do learn in school, and they teach you how to learn, but do they actually really teach you to think? Now you've got to actually go back and think about it, and that's a good point, to be honest. Do they really teach you how to stand on your own 2 feet and think for yourself? So in some way, I guess they do, but in other ways they don't really. They teach you certain subjects and they teach you how to do these things, but they don't teach you how to actually fend for yourself, I suppose. I guess he's kind of got a point there. It's not quite, I don't think that's 100% correct, but I think I see what he's going for, and I think he's kind of right there. Interesting.
Absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm. You don't need freedom for that. I'm not.
You ain't free. That's how they want you to act. Obviously, that's what he's saying a few times now. We don't have freedom. They want you to do this. They want you to behave like this until you start taking a stand, like he always do. And then that's why. Then they want to lock you up and say criminals and stuff, which is what he said a minute ago.
The norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills because that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted. They both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming.
Oh, mate. Whew. The world is run by evil like hell's got no vacancy. Hell is meant to be where all the evil is, and world is meant to be peaceful, but he's saying hell's got no vacancy now, so the world is full of evil. And he is spot on now, because the world is not peaceful. The world, in my opinion, is sort of full of evil, and we do divide on every single thing, and it's all down to us really, because we are the evil. We divide and conquer each other. We separate ourselves from each other. Just like he say, everything he's saying is always seemed to be pretty spot on, if you ask me. I like that, and that bar reminded me a little bit of Dax, God's Eyes, to be honest, which I've done a reaction to, and I think I probably had quite a lot to say on that one, because that was a fucking dope song, great meaning to it, and I think everybody should listen to that song. Maybe not my reaction to it, check my reaction to it if you want, but definitely listen to that song if you haven't, because that was a great ass song with a great message. But yeah, that line reminded me of Dax, God's Eyes there. By the end, he sort of like shut the door. I'm thinking he's had enough of the world now. I mean, what he was all rapping about, I feel like he was trying to talk to us, and then obviously if we're not listening and we still choose to listen to the politicians, should I say, and choose a side and just divide the world and just fight each other, then he's like, I can't deal with you, just shut the door. He's just locking himself away from that now. And the other thing I did actually quite like the music video, how he was in at the night time with the moon behind him. It seemed like he was with the darkness and the moon behind him, he's and all the evilness. I don't know, maybe I'm just being silly there, but that image behind him when he was rapping just seemed like a dark and misty days, which is what he's kind of rapping about, how the world is corrupt and evil. So the video seemed to match quite well in my opinion. But yeah, that was a pretty good song. I'm not going to say I think it was better than Facts or People Are Stupid. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll listen to it again. But yeah, I think I probably prefer the other two I listened to over this. I mean, this was still a great song, don't get me wrong. And like I said, he is great at making a hook. He can sing, and that the hook on this was actually fire as, and I really enjoyed the hook. The song was great, to be honest. But yeah, I can't wait to dive into some more Tom MacDonald, because he seems to be like a great artist with great messages, and obviously always giving you a meaningful song. So yeah, stay tuned. If you like this, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to have loads more Tom MacDonald coming up, and I can't wait for that. Also, if it's your first time putting up, I've done 2 other Tom MacDonald's reactions. Go check them out. Go check out some of my other videos. I've done lots of Easy Mill. He's another dope artist, what I really like.